Good evening. We will give this just a second. This is my first live YouTube video, so we'll see if you guys join in and can comment, and if I can see you, we'll figure out if we need to do this or maybe go back to Periscope for this. But give it a second to go. Going to open up a box of Topps Archives here, Topps Archives football. So we're going to go through that. It's one of my favorite boxes of football. It's really cool. See if you can chat at the bottom, guys. I see people joining in. There should be a way to chat, and I should be able to see it. So, Bacon Boy, there you are. I got you. So, is everything looking okay for you? I mean, does this look fairly standard, close to Periscope? Something? We can switch up if we have to. Looks good. All right. We are going to we're going to bust this box of archives, Topps Archives football, and the Topps Archive football only released 1 year. And it's a really good product. It's just like your Topps Archive baseball cards. It has the older designs. It does have 2 autographs, fan favorite autographs, just to give you an idea of what we're looking at. I've opened many of these boxes in the past. We've got an Eric Allen from the Eagles. We've got a Steve Bartkowski from the Falcons. These are on card. We've got a Don Beebe from the Bills. We've got a Cornelius Bennett from the Bills. We have the Rocket, Raheem Ishmael from the Cowboys. We've got Christian Okoye from the Chiefs. We have a Pro Bowl, Mike Quick from the Eagles. We have a top super rookie, Vi Sikahima, who's a return man with the Eagles. We have Al Toon with the Jets. And we have a super rookie of Ickey Woods from the Bengals. So that's the kind of rookies that you find in this in this archive box. But there are a lot of cool things that we can go through that you can find in this box that are cool. Is Nathan in here? Nate Gunderson in here? He saw him tweeting the thing. So I'll see if he's in here before I really open. If not, I'll send him another link. Yeah, you can chat, Nate. I see there should be a chat. If you hold it upright, there should be a chat at the bottom, or it'll say you can open live chat. But I don't think you can chat if you've got it in the horizontal or landscape view. But if you turn the phone upright, if you're on your phone, you can chat. There's a live chat button. Born elliptical at the GMC Sparty Hawk chat. I got this big mail package today too, Nate. If you're in here, we're gonna have to open this before the night's over with. This came from your boy James Finley, and he says that it's the king of mail days. It's gonna make me lose my grip on all of the you got it, Sparty. It's gonna make me lose my grip on all of the South Carolina cards that I have for it. So, Nate, can you chat? Can you chat, sir? Help Nate find the chat somewhere. I can see you on Twitter, Nate. If you pop up a message on Twitter and tell me that you're in there, we should be able to get rolling. So we're gonna pop the Topps Archive. These have random. I've only pulled one before in all the boxes. They have random top box toppers. Where's Chad again? Nate says. Whoever's Bacon Boy, if you're on YouTube, show or tell Nate where you find the chat, where you found the chat and are able to talk. But these have random box toppers. They're not in every box, but I pulled an Alfred Morris box topper autograph out of one box. So, you know, it's kind of hit or miss. This one did not have a box topper, but these are your packs. Nice old looking Topps football packs. If you remember the football packs from 87, 88, 89, these are pretty close to what these are. So these come in 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s designs. So we're gonna pop through these real quick. I'll show off some of the hits. Bacon Boy. Not sure if you can use chat on Safari or clicking the link right from Twitter works on the YouTube app. I see you popping up, mate. If you want to say something to me on Twitter, you can, and it pops up on my screen. If not, you are able to. I mean, you're able to chat here somewhere. I just have I can't on my end. YouTube Live. You mean doing YouTube Live for yourself, Sparty? When you go to, I'll show you, but when you go to record, you have two options. You can record or you can go live. I think Buck City Breaks uses this for their breaks and things like that. And what this does is it winds up saving it to my YouTube channel. So that's why I decided to try to do that this way tonight. So we're going to rip through some of these. I will, as usual, try to hold the autographs to the side. I've already pulled one. Try to hold the autographs to the side, and we'll go over those. We've got Robert Griffin III. This was his rookie year, actually. And this is the 86 Topps design. If you recall, these are really popular in football card collecting. Then you've got this design for Brian Urlacher. This is an old 50s or so. So this is a clear field and Periscope. Yeah, you just get an option of record or go live, and that's what I'm doing here, go live. So Mikael Ashore, got a Stephen Hill in the, I believe this is 85 version, which is another very popular Topps football design. And then Beanie Wells in the 86. So we'll run through these. I won't go through every one. We'll run through them and kind of show you some of the hits. And then we'll go back and look at the two autos. So there's a lot of packs here. So you got Chris Johnson in 85. You've got Julio. I'll show you Julio in an 86. Deshaun Jackson, Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Hernandez, Roddy White, and Justin Blackmon. We've got a 1,000-yard club. If you guys remember these inserted in the late 80s Topps, this is the 1,000-yard club cards and this is Emmitt Smith rush. So sold Jerry 86 rookie. Hey, I bet that spring break trip was worth it though, wasn't it, Sparty? Spring break at Padre Island. We got a Michael Turner, Clay Matthews, Brian Orakpo, Rob Gronkowski in the 86 design. CJ Spiller, Joe Montana, and Greg Jennings. Here's another insert from the set. It's a Drew Brees. These are you see these in the current Topps. I think they're called Bazooka or something in the Topps baseball, but this is a Drew Brees, and this is the Joe Montana insert, or not insert, but base card. Okay. Just so you know, the autograph is sandwiched between a Carson Palmer with the Raiders and a Dan Fouts, which I assume is Chargers. We've got Kurt Warner, the Rams, Pierre Garcon, Darius Hayward-Bay, speaking of busts, Robert Turing, Ben Coates, and this is a more recent Topps design. This is a more 90s Topps design here. Brett Favre, T.J. Graham, and Miles Austin. The Favre is the 86 design, if you want to see the. And he's in a Vikings uniform. So I think he played for him in 2013. So I guess that's why. There are 6, 12, 8, 24 packs in here. 8 cards per pack. Hey, John, how you doing, man? I did. I got this for $39 off of. No, unfortunately, my wife painted the pictures behind me on the wall. She takes a little art class from time to time, and she painted those. So, but got it for $39.99 off of eBay. So, not a bad price, and depending on the autographs we get, should be pretty cool. Thank you. I'll tell you said so. I like them too. She always is down on her painting. She doesn't think she can paint, but I think they're pretty good. Willis McGahee, Malcolm Floyd, Marshawn Lynch, Stephen Hill. There's one I'll show you. Isaac Redman, Mike Wallace, Aaron Rodgers, and Drew Brees. This is the Sparkle insert. It's an 86 variety, but this is a Sparkle version of that card. I'm not sure what the ratios are on that. I'd have to look it up the insert. Got a Bernard Pierce, a Kendall Wright, Reggie Bush. Who remembers this guy? He was a stud for a while. Richard Mendenhall. He got blew up by Ray Lewis, and that was about it for him. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Steve Smith, Joe Adams, and Maurice Jones-Drew. He was a stud for a while. Nice fantasy running back for the Ballers. Alex Smith with the Niners. John Elway, of course, with the Broncos. Got a Peyton Manning. Got an A.J. Green. Always nice to pull a dog, Bacon Boy. Here's another insert I'll show you. Got an Arian Foster. Nate with the Texans. Yeah, Joe Adams. Funny story. Max, I'll tell you in just a second. Emmitt Smith, 86. And then Laurent Robinson. This is the pop-up cards. This is a Jared Allen. If you remember, they kind of pop out and stand up. They were little stand-up pop-up cards. So that's another insert. So in this very box of Topps Archives, I pulled a redemption for the refrigerator Perry, William Perry. I would have loved to have that card. I mean, look at these again. If you missed these in the beginning, I'll show you a couple of the good ones. I mean, look at that Eric Allen. That's 89 top, 88 or 89 tops. I mean, all these are on card. I mean, you had Christian Okoye. You had Ickey Woods. I mean, I would have loved to have a refrigerator Perry. The redemption got put in. I got a letter from Topps that said, sorry, we're not able to fill your redemption. However, here's a Jarvis Landry in its place, which is okay. And as a bonus, we're throwing in this Joe Adams autograph. And when I saw that, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Joe Adams is not, that's not a bonus. I don't know what that means. Yes, the Okoye is one of my favorites, man. Ruben Randall, Fred Davis. We got a Y.A. Tittle in the 85 variety. These are pretty cool. This is an all-pro of Ed Too Tall Jones, and this really does look like an old-school card, an old 70s football card. But you got the Ed Too Tall Jones, Mike Williams, Blaine Gabbert, Quail Jackson, and Darren McFadden. I mean, these are really I love these designs, and I don't know why they only did 1 year because they're really pretty cool. So we got an Eli Manning, Joe Adams. Joe Adams is probably a freezer repair guy by now. I think somebody posted something about trading the Joe Adams. Post that again. I didn't see it. We got a Fitzgerald because I still have it. I think Michael James, Sidney Rice. We got a Julio of that miniature variety. The greatest quarterback to not get a Super Bowl ring, Danny Marino. I hate that that's what he's known for. Guy was a stud. Agnew or Carew? I have a couple of Agnews. I picked a couple of Agnews in what was it? Like Upper Deck Signatures or something like that. Peterson, wearing his 50s. Y.A. Tittle once broke his nose. I would not want to play basketball against professional football players. That would be rough. DeMarco Murray in the 86. I mean, I wouldn't want to play basketball with professional athlete as it is. Basketball can be a rough sport. Y.A. Tittle. I have his autograph. Was it in this? No, I got the Y.A. Tittle autograph in the top 65th anniversary. I have to show that one night. Roger Staubach, 86 variety. Hakeem Nicks, Dez Bryant. We've got another 1,000-yard club. This one is Andre Johnson. Come on, Nate. Nate's watching, but he just can't chat. Can't chat for some reason. I'll help you figure it out, Nate. Jordy Nelson. Kenny Britt. Here's a Timmy Tebow in the 85 variety for those of you who are Tebow guys. And then Christian Ponder, best known for having a hot wife on College Game Day, Samantha Ponder. Sammy Bradford, Alshon Jeffrey, Andre Johnson, another stud quarterback from the early 90s, Jim Kelly. We've got an Antonio Brown, nice looking card. Dwayne Bowe, Santonio Holmes. You want a bust, Bacon Boy? I got a bigger one than the earlier one. This dude, what a waste. 2 autos in the box, Eric, and I'm holding one. I've pulled one so far. I hold those to the end. I've got half the box left. But first, we're going over Bust Central Trent Richardson. No idea what happened there. I have one of it. I have a autograph for Trent Richardson that's numbered to 25, and it was like $150 when he was a rookie, and now it's worth nothing. Sparty, about Lenny Dawson. The reason that Joe Montana was not able to wear 16 when he went to Nate. There he is, finally. Len Dawson, the reason that Montana wasn't able to wear 16 when he went to Kansas City. Jake Locker, another bust. Vernon Davis, Stephen Ridley. Here's the Eric Allen card, unsigned, that I've pulled. There's the autograph version. So it's kind of the same card, but this is the Eric Allen unsigned. Boz is the man, too. Russell Wilson, T.Y. Hilton. Look for autos of Trent Rogers. Yeah. It's funny when you pick up older boxes like 2013, for instance. Fortunately, these are fan favorite autos, but it's look for Geno Smith and all these the guys who were actually Mark Sanchez, Matt Leinart, the hot rookies that were coming out. Vince Young. They're reprints. They're just like the Topps Archive. Now it looks like I'm looking. Even the autographs are they're dated 2013 on the back. Now I'll tell you, they look different on the back. You'll see that this Eric Allen has a darker look than the actual base card that's not signed. So I thought it might be real, but it's got a 2013. These are reprints just like your Topps Archive baseball cards are. They just reprinted on the old design. Matt Ryan, Reggie Wayne. Got another classic quarterback here. Bart Starr in the 86 version. Another pop-up. D'Angelo Williams. Here's one for you. Bacon Boy. Mikey Vick in an Eagles uni. Vincent Jackson and Charles Woodson. The pop-up was Larry Fitzgerald. I think I have this one already in my set, so I'll actually pop it. I think this is how you did it, and you just set it down like that. But anyways, no Vic, but Randall, yes. Oh, I love Randall. Cunningham was the man, and I think he's in this box too. I would love to pull. I don't know if his autograph is, but I'd love to pull that. So we've got one more auto coming here sometime. Here's an old quarterback for you. It's back in Sparty's days. Jim Plunkett, Harrison Smith, Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, Donald Brown. Love these cards. Love the 89. Willie Gault. No, these are 90. Willie Gault, stud with the Raiders. Victor Cruz, Eric Decker, and Joe Flacco. Almost done here, guys. Got about, guess about 10 packs left. No, not that many. Jimmy Graham, Josh Gordon, another bust. Got an 85, Jerry Rice. Rice was the man. Jimbo beat my Eagles. Joe Montana, mini. I tell you, if you find them, they sell them. They sell them buy it now on eBay, and they're a little more expensive. But I caught this in an auction, and the auctions, you know, like I say, I got this one for $39.99, and it's a full box, hobby box with 2 autos, Darrelle Revis, Tony Romo, DeMarcus Ware, and a Calvin Johnson Jr. in the 86. I understand. Sorry, you need to get you one of those things that like talk to text to talk, or talk to text, whatever. But at least you're on the elliptical, my man. I'm sitting here drinking a soft drink and opening football cards. It's tweeted that Boston is also giving Cleveland a 20. They're giving up a lot of picks. Von Miller, Ryan Broyles, Mark Barron, Michael Kendricks, Jared Allen, Vic Ballard, Fred Jackson, and Terry Bradshaw. Nick Ultra, Nate. All right, we've got a Steven Jackson. This guy was a stud for a long time until he came to Atlanta, and I think he was on his last leg at that point. Phil Simms. Siri cuts in the video feed. Hanging on your every word. Thank you, buddy. Chris Long. Troy Polamalu with the hair and everything. We've got a Dontari Poe, a Matt Schaub, a Dante Hightower, and a Hookem, Jamal Charles. Speaking of Hookem, Nate, I've got my tickets for Saturday in Athens. We'll be there for the Georgia App State season opener. Looking forward to big things. App State scares me. Always do. Dolphins. Here we go. Devon Bess. Ahmad Bradshaw. Kobe Fleener. Brandon Pettigrew. Here's the Don Beebe that I have autographed. Rick Spags. Jimmy Girl. I actually like this Brady. Patrick Willis and Alfred Marsh. I actually like this Brady card. It's an old school look, and he's got the throwback uni on. So that's a pretty cool Tom Brady card for me, a base card that is. I mean, I think it's pretty neat. You and me both. You and me both. This will probably be weird when people watch it now that I think about it. They won't see the chat unless they go to the bottom. Cyrus Gray, Sean Green, Benjarvis Green Ellis, hot rookie, Mark Sanchez. And I think we've got our other auto here stuffed between a Jermichael Finley and a Chandler Jones. I say a Pede. I'm not positive, Sparty. I know it's a 70s design, but I don't know my 70s football designs as good as I should. Well, I mean, I was born in 77, and they don't say on the back, but yeah, that's a cool 70s design. So here we go. We've got 5 packs left. We have our 2 autos. Maybe we've got a bonus box and we have another auto. Again, these autos in here are always, just fun guys from the past. I mean, Keyshawn Martin, Dwayne Allen, Michael Floyd, Mark Ingram, Ryan Tannehill. That's not a rookie card. Marquise Colson, Jay Cutler, and A.J. Jenkins. Kind of a dud there, except for the Keyshawn Martin Texans guy. We got Nanquan Bolton, Ronnie Hillman, Shady McCoy. So, yeah, 76, 75 stats. Got a Pierre-Paul Mini. Got a Falcons receiver now, Mohamed Sanu. Matt Forte, Kevin Kolb, and a dog himself, now the highest paid player in the NFL, Johnny Sharp, Matthew Stafford. 3 packs remaining. Wes Welker, Matt Castle, Julius Peppers, Ray Lewis, Al Toon, Devier Posey. Shady was shady with his girl, only invite part. Dale Wilson, Luke Kuechly. Nate, did you see this earlier? This humongous box that I got from Jay Finley. I'm gonna have to open it when we're done here. He says it's the end all to mail days. He says he found it in his attic. So who knows? Maybe it's a big Kenny Stills jersey. All right, we got a Jason Witten, Brandon Marshall, Nick Foles. We got another one of the Sparkle cards. It is Sammy Bradford. That was not his rookie, second year. Steals. You know you want the steals. Nate. Answer Sparta, you signing lounge clothes pictures, Ryan Matthews, Ray Rice, Travis Benjamin, and Lamar Miller. Final pack. And then we've got some autos. I promise you the autos will probably be somebody from the 80s, possibly the 70s. Steve Johnson, Chris Rainey, Jerron Kreiner, legend, Tony Gonzalez, 1,000-Yard Club, Randy Moss, Doug Martin, Percy Harvin, and the last card in the box, Nate. J.J. Watt, rookie card. Well, I say rookie card. 2012. I think 2011 was his rookie. Or 2012, either way. J.J. Watt to finish us up. All right. We've got our stack of cards here. Nice. Yeah, JJ is doing some awesome stuff. I think he was up to like $6 million in his fundraising efforts, which is really that's unbelievable. All right. It's time for an auto. This is between Chandler Jones and Jermichael Finley. So we've got an auto here. Here we go. It looks like an Oiler. Looks like a number 84. Ernest Givens. Nice. I did not have that one. I'm glad to add it. Ernest Givens. He signed it sideways. Another on card. So, yes, out of the University of Louisville, Ernest Givens, Mr. 1,000-yard receiver for Warren Moon and the Oilers. So that's our first auto. We have one more. We're going to sleeve him up because he gets to go in the old archive stack. On-card autos. I don't know if I said that, but yes, on-card autos. And then lastly, we have one more. He's between Carson Palmer and Dan Fouts. So here we go. Oh, we've got a Redskin. He is a wide receiver, and it is Gary Clark, another stud wide receiver from the 80s. Gary Clark from the Skins. Gary and Ernest Givens both were Tecmo Bowl legends. So there you go. We've got, and they have these foil stamps there on them too. I guess they say archive fan favorites. So yeah, the 86, 87 stats is what we've got going on here on the back. So yeah, we've got a Gary Clark and we got a Ernest Givens. So I mean, for $39.99, I probably have finished my set. I was pretty close to building my set. And I got, you guys know me. You know that I am a retro, nostalgic guy. And I just added two studs from Tecmo Bowl, Ernest Givens and Gary Clark on-card autos to my stack of archives. So there you go. I'm going to do a little post on it probably in the next couple of weeks. We'll show those off and
talk about the box. So Nate, we're gonna crack this. I'm a little nervous on TV. I mean on video cracking this because you never know about J Finn. Let me ask this before I open that, because people didn't actually respond. They retweeted, but they didn't respond. Who wants this? I've got it packaged up. All I've got to do is put a label on it. This is Joey Bell, Albert Bell. I'm sorry, Albert Bell autographed. Zenith, I believe it is. Packaged up for my previous video. Say I, and it'll go to you. 2016, 2017 product. Yeah, I'm probably going to the card shop. Okay, Ben, send me DM me your address on Twitter, and I'll get it out to you. You're right, Ben. Listen over there. Yeah, I'm probably going to the card shop this weekend when I go by. I'll go by the card shop on my way to Athens, and I'm hoping to pick up some. What I really want is some certified. I want to open some certified. I think that'd be cool, and it's fairly reasonable. So I'm gonna probably try to grab a box of certified. Another cool thing about this is they have the box bottoms, so I'm gonna cut those out and keep them. These archive box has the box bottoms. Okay, here we go. Doug Gaines pack. Here we go. J Finn. You never know. I wish he was here to see this. But you never know what you're going to get from J Finn. I've gotten all kinds of stuff from him. But he swears that this is going to be legendary. Let's see. And it's not a... Yeah. You send him the Plymouth stuff, he's going to love it. Dang, he packaged this thing up sweet, too. A lot of tape. All right. It is open. I don't have a clue. Okay. I know we got a seat cushion here, Nate. Oh, we've got a seat cushion. Falcons and Braves seat cushion. Old school. I have no idea what year this is, but this has got it's old. It has got Wishbone fried chicken on the back. It's got Falstaff beer on the back. That is sweet. There's something else in here. That's sweet. Oh, J Finn always comes up with something that butt used. I don't know. It was in a Hobby Lobby bag. I'm sure that it is. If it's J Finn butt used, I don't know. But I always posting that there in a few minutes. Finn comes through. Let me see what there's one more thing there. As I almost threw my scissors away. He's also got this little 8x10 looking at. Yeah, this 8x10 looking thing. Says Gamecock football on it though, Nate. I'm hoping this is a reused something. Oh, okay. I love it. It's a comic book from 1967. It's not a comic book. I'm sorry. It's a program from 1967. Clemson, Georgia. Look at that bad boy. $1968. We've even got 68 Chevrolet advertisement on the back. The 1967 Georgia football roster is in here. This thing is sweet. Yeah, he come up big. He come up big on that one. This thing's in great shape too. I mean, it's in. Let's see what we got here. We got Georgia. We got the Georgia team, the Georgia Bulldogs. I'll have to go through these names. I know there's going to be some names. Jake Scott, I know.
There's a guy from Albany who played. Let me see if he's here. Bill Stanfield. He played on the undefeated Miami Dolphins team. Let me see if Stanfield's in here. This was his year. Could get him to sign it. He lives here in Albany. Riveting radio. Yes, Bill Stanfield, number 77. I'll have to find him in the program. He's number 1 in your hearts, ladies and gentlemen. Clemson, guys. Clemson. Oh, Jay Finn comes through. Georgia Bulldogs. Let's see. There he is. Bill Stanfield, the local guy. Bill Stanfield of the 1967 Bulldogs. Sweet pickup by Mr. Finn. I'm gonna have to send him some South Carolina cards, I guess. But guys, I appreciate your appearance here in the YouTube video. This will get posted up to my page, and I'll try to be doing them like this instead of Periscope. I may do the Givey for the Moncrief yet. I have not, Max, but it's yours. It's right here. I just did the Joey Bell to Sports Antagonist. You're good, Nate. I'll send this one to you, Max. This is the Moncrief. I'll package it up. I've just got to put a label. It's already packaged. So that's going to you, Max. And the Joey Bell will go to the Sports Antagonist. So we'll wrap things up here. Appreciate it, guys. Taking my seat cushion to my game Saturday, and we'll see if anybody notices what's up if I take this to the game Saturday. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Keep your eyes peeled. I am going to try to get some certified, or I might get Origins, but who knows. But definitely getting some certified next time I go to the LCS, and we'll do a break of that. Thank you. Have a good one, guys. Good night.